Hi, I'm Kianda and I'm coming from the Mambo Room Cultural Dance and Event Center from Norfolk, Virginia. We're going to be talking today about merengue in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month. Merengue is one of the most lighthearted and free-spirited dances of all of the Latin dances. But merengue didn't start out that way. Merengue has deep roots in slavery. When slaves were brought from Africa to the Dominican Republic and Haiti at one time, its own island, instead of separate countries, what we know today, it was controlled by France and by Spain. Slaves were then chained together and forced to work in the fields, and they would work to the beat of the drum. So the drum, as would go, it would be a 1-2 beat. Because they were chained together, that was all that they could dance and they could move. Today, those beats and those rhythms are still in many Latin dances. Now today, merengue can be seen and danced just about anywhere as long as you have that 1-2 beat. During the times of slavery though, slaves would also see their masters in the big houses celebrating, and they would be dancing a courtesan dance, which has more of a ballroom posture to it. When slaves would try to celebrate their own happiness in the times that they were able to find it, they were also mimicking and making fun of their slave owners. But to do that without getting into trouble, they needed to look like they were mimicking them. So they integrated their 1-2 beat and their African rhythms and dances along with what they saw and thought was the courtesan dances in the courthouses. When they were doing that, they started to dance around in a big circle. So originally, merengue was danced in a large circle with a group of friends, and everyone would be dancing and they would just kind of move to celebrate. You can see how I'm moving. I'm going as a 1-2-1-2. You can move it to the right and to the left. You can move it forward. You can move it back. And it became a celebratory dance with that 1-2 beat. Now today, in this century, Rafael Trujillo, who was a really hard and kind of very harsh dictator of the Dominican Republic, but merengue was his favorite dance. So he forced the people of the Dominican Republic during that time to listen and to play and to dance merengue. So of course, with the upper class, merengue became incredibly popular to gain favor with Rafael Trujillo. Now, as that happened, it became incredibly popularized and then also came to the United States. With the beat and the rhythm of merengue as that 1-2 beat, because it was so popular, as people were coming and immigrating from the Dominican Republic to the United States, it also became incredibly popular here. Now, at the end of this, I'm going to show you a little bit of a demonstration with Moses, and we're going to be dancing a merengue. What I didn't talk about though was the hitch. And the hitch comes from this really interesting urban legend. During the time where the slaves were revolting and they were having the revolution to end slavery, to be free, one of their war heroes and generals were injured, and he used to walk with a limp. Now this is the part that's an urban legend because no one knows if it's true or not, but I like to think so. And that hitch, when he would walk, when he was dancing merengue, because he was dancing, he would dance it with a hitch. And you'll see these different ways when I dance with Moses. This hitch, however, became popularized because the people wanted to celebrate their war hero, and they also didn't want him to get mad at him. So, as a celebration, merengue now is also danced 1-2, and then you'll often see it as a hitch. Now, don't know, as I said, if that hitch is true, but that's kind of what, like I said, when we call it that urban legend. It is incredibly fun and can be danced all over the place, and you can go to basic Latin bars and clubs and dance merengue all the time. I hope you enjoy this presentation and you'll be seeing us do a demonstration. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you so much for allowing us at the Mambo Room to share our passion for dance during Hispanic Heritage Month.